Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Do you know what, Zahir? It's starting. But you can take your time because there's not usually people not come right away when it's starting. So hello guys. Hello guys. Yes, this is Gallery and Lead. What I'm doing, what I do first thing for the live streaming is uploading our news on on the story on Instagram. Okay, okay. 자, 나이머나 홍보 공유하기 to thread so that other people can come here too. Yes, it was the original starting time was 3, but I guess this is the jinx of newcomer. There was technical issue and yeah, it was a little bit late. So we're starting now. Now I'm sharing our link on YouTube. Welcome, people. Yay. Are you nervous, Zaida?
A little bit.
A little bit, you don't have to, because I'm nervous more than you. Look at me, I was. Oh, okay, okay. Look at me, I was started to get ready from yesterday. I had still some issue until right before 1 hour before starting streaming. So can you come? Is here?
Over here?
Yes, you can see here. You can see your pretty face in here and mine.
Thank you. That looks good.
Looks good. Looks good. Actually, you can shout in here because I made the limitation of the audio. So even you shout in here,
Really?
yeah. So it will not gonna crack on audio. So if you're nervous, you can say ah.
Okay.
You want to do that? Okay, welcome, Zahir. I actually first of all, for the starting of this awesome first streaming on Gallery Alley, let me introduce myself. I'm Luri Kim. In Korea, Kim, yeah, Kim, the general family name, Kim Luri, and I'm working for the video editing or PD in Gallery Alley in Korea. And this is our first streaming, and our first artist is Zahir Abidin!
Thank you.
Really appreciate for coming. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes. I am Zahir Abid. And before I say anything else, I want to thank my friend Luri and her mom, Uyon, for their generosity. Their absolutely warm welcome. And I am so moved. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. As I heard, you came from North Africa, Kabylia. I wrote your note you sent me before.
Yeah, thank you.
Actually, I haven't been to North Africa. Can you let me know? Can you introduce some information?
Yes.
In the place?
I am from my native language. My native village is called Tiwel.
Chile.
Tiwel. and it's a beautiful village in the Atlas Mountains in Kabylia, North Africa. I grew up in this little village, which is very peaceful and serene, and but not much to do there. So I had to find another place where to flourish.
Ah, okay, okay. So it was the countryside, not the city, your hometown.
No, it's a village. It's a small
small.
village.
Uh-huh,
Yes, it's a small village. It grew a little bigger now,
Mhm.
but when I was a kid, it was a pretty small village.
Okay, okay. So, so you wanted to go other country or other side of the world to studying your art or studying other stuff?
Um, I always dreamed of going to the United States.
Ah, okay.
I think, like everybody else or most people, it was always my dream since I was a little kid, and I ended up there. I wasn't, it was a dream that came true. Yeah.
Why America? If I were you, I must be wanting to go America because of this reason. First, maybe they have really big industry in the art market, and as I know, America has really really various nature stuff, right? Forest and mountain, and ocean and so on. Was that same reason for you too?
Not exactly, because where I come from, there is a variety of landscape. We have mountains, we have the sea, seascapes. We have the desert, Sahara, beautiful. Uh, I mean, in terms of nature, I come from a place where that is very rich and very I forgot the word, but there is a variety of landscape, enchanting landscapes. So that's not really the reason why I want to go to the United States. I think it's more because as a child, especially, we just dream of what other people dream of without knowing really. But as I grow older, I discovered that America is the land of opportunity and dreams. And indeed, it's a land of dreams. And I did found my dreams there.
Oh, by the way, there's customers in this gallery for a while. 보셔도 괜찮아요. 지금 라이브 방송 중에서 약간 시끄러울 수 있는데요. 네, 보시면 네, 감사합니다. There's a customer. Yay! See, he's really popular. So when did you arrive in America? In your first time?
Okay. Before I before I went to America, I traveled in Europe. I hitchhiked all over Europe.
Oh.
In the 90s, in the 80s.
Was it your 20s?
Hmm?
Was it in your 20s? 25, 21, like that?
It was in my early 20s. Yes, it was in my early 20s. Really, I was very young for such adventure. Um, it was beautiful. It was probably one of the most beautiful time in my life. Um, Even though I had no means, no money, nothing really, but I was fortunate enough to meet a lot of people and make a lot of friends. And I should emphasize here that we don't find friends; we make them.
Ah, okay. You mean we cannot find friends, we just make the friends?
We don't find friends. Friendship, it's not something you find; it's something you make.
Ah, okay.
In other words, you have to act, you have to be receptive, and act in a way that welcomes friendship. Um, sometimes I meet people who say, I don't have friends. I want to find friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I tell them, you will not find friends. You have to make them.
Oh, who told you that?
It's something I guess I just learned on my own, just like that.
So you realized about the friendship in your 20s while you traveling. Is my understand right?
It accentuated it. Yeah, it amplified it. Yes.
Oh. Can you share some interesting or touch it memories while your journey in traveling?
Yes. I can share with you some stories very briefly because there are so many of them. But I met people while I was traveling, hitchhiking. Because there is a difference when you are hitchhiking. Usually we don't have means. I mean money, and that's why you hitchhike in the first place. Otherwise, you just take a plane or train or car. But I hitchhiked because that was the only way I could travel. And I met people who, often in very desperate times, and who were there. They were total strangers, but they were there. They helped me, and they became friends as long as I am alive. And some of them we lost contact after so many years, 4 decades.
Yeah, there was no SNS at all.
Because at the time, not too long ago, the only way we can keep contact with people is by writing letters and send them traditionally, what we call snail. But because I'm constantly moving from place to another, from country to another, so it's hard to keep contact with those people. But fortunately, technology is so well developed, so Facebook came up, and then later on other means. But Facebook was really a good tool to finally reconnect, find and reconnect with old friends. So some of the friends I have met while I was traveling, hitchhiking in Europe 4 decades ago. I found them through Facebook, and I contacted them, and I asked them, "This is Zahir. Do you remember me?" And I was so moved to tears when the reaction was, "Oh my gosh, it's Zahir! Of course I remember you.
You're that
Of course I remember you. 45 years ago." You can imagine how touching that is.
Yeah, of course. Actually, that's the purpose of SNS, not the advertising. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So we're connected, and we found, a beautiful time.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
I really like traveling too. So I made some friends while I traveling. So I really agree about traveling is a nice opportunity to make a new friendship.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So did you realize that the keep trying to contact with people is one of the way of making friends? And actually, when you told me you didn't have friends, it was surprising because for me, you were really very open mind and really warm heart characters. So I thought you must be really popular. You must be really popular in every places. Maybe only you didn't realize it.
No, actually, I think you misunderstood what I said. Uh, I didn't say I didn't have friends.
Uh,
I said I meet people, in general.
okay.
There are people who say I don't have friends,
Ah,
and they say I'm looking for friends, and I tell them you don't find friends, you make them. So yeah, I think I always had friends, and um, and I think that's what made me what I am. Because remember, in the book The Little Prince, um, it says not everyone has friends. So when you have a friend, you have to cherish. You have to cherish them and value them. That's so yeah.
actually, there's really different way of thinking about friendship for me because in Korea, usually almost every students are going to school. So many students are at least they have at least one friend in their school times. So that sentence from Little Prince is really new to me. Not friends is not for everyone. Not everyone has friends. But I guess I can understand that.
Yeah, you can be a millionaire, but if you are not in good health, those millions are not going to make you the healthiest person in the world. And if you don't have um, your health, that's another misfortune. I think not having friends, it's probably the worst. Yeah. So friends is your best fortune. Is your it's the most valuable thing.
Or what about this? Having friends and having family, which one is more valuable?
That's tricky. That's a tricky question.
I mean, really true friends, but never made a family, never succeed to make a family. Someone have really nice family, but never had a friends. Which one is better in your think?
Well, friends can be family. I mean, if you have really close relationships, they can be just as good as family. Although family is, yeah, you can never replace your mother or father or brother or sister. But yeah, friendship is very, very. It's just, I would say,
Okay.
as good as family.
Friends, family. Okay.
Well,
This is secret to your family. But I know your family is your best friends too.
of course, yeah, I think nobody will love you more like your parents.
Yes.
Uh, but next to your parents is your friends. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, for the next question. Oh, let's go with the number three, because I guess we already do the one and two. So about this question, animals seem to be a recurring. Okay, I'm gonna just say in my word.
Yes, yes.
I guess there's many animals in your picture, usually like giraffe and elephant and so on. What made you keep drawing and get interested in animal?
Okay, now I think you are going to trick me a little bit because we were just talking about friendship, and I told you that friendship is one of the best things we can have. However, I animals inspire me because I observed animals since I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, and I grew up with animals too.
Mm. Ah, because your hometown was North Africa. There was lots of animals.
Yeah, not giraffes,
Uh-huh.
not elephants, but my my family had smaller animals,
Mhm.
not as big.
Okay.
Yeah, they had like sheep, they had goats. So I observed animals and you know other animals other than the ones we had. I grew up with,
Mhm.
and I learned so much from them. In most cases, they are peaceful.
Mhm.
They don't bother anybody.
Mhm.
As long as you feed them,
Mhm.
they are nice. Um, but it's more than that. They just inspire me to see beauty in people,
Mm.
and I think they inspire me sometimes a little more than people.
Okay.
Although,
Okay, although. So your
although,
family, friends, and animal. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, okay, okay.
although I see the beauty in people before I see the other side.
Mm.
So yeah, so
Mm.
uh, I I look at the good side of life and people
Mm.
in general.
So, can I ask, you must have your favorite animal from your kid childhood to nowadays, right? I guess there must be some changes of the rank of favorite animal. Like I like dog the most, and after 10 years, I like giraffe the most, like that. Do you remember?
Uh, Shifts probably.
Mm.
I would right now. I think giraffes are my favorite.
Ah, giraffe.
Yes, because I find them just so elegant,
Mm.
peaceful, despite their height and size. They are so gentle.
Mhm.
Um, there is no sign of arrogance in their uh, in the way they move or express themselves. It's all peace and elegance. Uh, they're beautiful. They're beautiful, uh, beautifully beautifully shaped animals.
Mm.
Yeah. Next to giraffes, I think elephants,
Elephant.
because I always associate them with jazz players.
Yeah, I like that picture. We're gonna introduce that picture
With
later.
their trunk. I always see a saxophone there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, if you can be friends with elephant, you can sell them with really, really expensive price too. So expensive friends can be nice friends too. Yeah, because it can give you more comfort zone and also can give you some money in urgent moment.
I wouldn't say no.
Okay. If you ask me some question for same thing, actually I really like giraffe too because I'm really into yellow. I like yellow person. Even I'm wearing a zine today, I'm kind of yellow person. And just like in a comic book, someday if I have a chance, I want sliding from their neck. You know, it must be really big, huge baobab tree size. So if I just sliding from them, you're gonna be really happy.
Yeah, it would be your roller coaster.
Yeah. But actually, even you said giraffe is really gorgeous, peaceful animal. But I guess there must be really good fighter, isn't it? They can kick it, even the lions.
Yeah, I saw them in some videos when they're attacked by like lions or hyenas.
Mhm.
It's amazing how I thought, you know, the way they are shaped, the way they move and walk, you would think these animals are very clumsy, but actually they're pretty agile.
Mhm.
And I saw how they defend themselves
Mhm.
when attacked by lions or hyenas, way they kick them with their rear feet, unbelievable. And it's hard if you receive a kick like that. Oh, it's deadly. It's deadly.
I guess in this exhibition, there's a giraffe with high heel, right? I guess you have in your mind, I guess giraffe image is more closer to girls more than a male. So I guess you can make a really dangerous, sexy, attractive giraffe pictures in later. Maybe I just hope our short conversation can give you many inspiration for next drawing.
I think you just stole the words from my mouth.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, indeed. I see giraffes very. I find them very sexy.
Uh-huh.
Um, in I think in all giraffes they have painted. They all wear high heel shoes, and people they ask me why, and the answer is because high heel shoes imply sexiness, imply beautiful and elegant women. I guess that's why
Yeah.
I give them shoes, high heel shoes.
And they can be really aggressive too, like kicking. What about
If you provoke them, yes, of course.
what about that? Maybe you can draw a karate uniform giraffe. It's just a idea sharing, you know.
Say it again, karate.
Karate, taekwondo or karate uniform or judo uniform giraffe. Can be.
I guess I will have to ask Bruce Lee if.
Jew athletics like that. Jew athletics, is it? Am I correct? Say it correct? The judo player, sportsman, like elephant, punch,
boxing?
yeah, boxing,
Yeah.
or giraffe, because they're good at kicking. They can be the taekwondo thing, or we have a what was that? The stripe pose, black, white, stripe pose. What was that name in English?
Zebra?
Yeah, zebra. I
Yeah.
always confuse with zebra and giraffe. Yeah, zebra can be. I guess it can be a ninja because they must be good at camouflaging.
Well, you get great imagination.
Yeah.
I think next time I have to consult you before I start another painting.
Well, thanks for the fee, idea fee.
Okay, how much you charge?
$10. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, I guess like you said, yeah, they can be very inspiring for boxing or karate. Yeah, I guess I'm going to consult you before I make my next painting with giraffes or
Yeah,
animals.
it can be a next in our next exhibition in December. By the way, they're gonna be second his exhibition in December is Small France. We didn't fix it the title, but it's gonna be a group exhibition, people who related to France, like him.
Thank you, Joey.
Okay, for the next question. Oh, by the way, why the painting and this frame painting art is special to you? I mean, there's many art forms in the world, like music or play, but you choose painting. Why is it was so special to you?
What question is that?
Number, oh, now there is it. Number 5, and maybe we can talking about the 6 together.
Yeah, I think what inspired me to use painting is because of I was all my youth since childhood and my youth, probably even now, very shy actually. It may surprise you, but
Wow, surprising.
yes,
You were a shy person?
actually I am very shy. You are just encouraging me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I I wasn't easily expressing myself verbally.
Mhm.
That's why I reverted to drawing
Mhm.
to express myself and my perception of the world, and later on painting. And I think it did really liberate me quite a lot from my shyness. So because this way I don't have to talk much.
Uh-huh. So, you were you the kid who drawing all the time in the classroom?
Not really. I drew occasionally when I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't always have the time to actually draw, even as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
which may be surprising for a lot of people because we think as a kid we have plenty of time to to play and draw. That's not the case for everybody. I was always busy since I was a kid, busy with a lot of things. I always felt responsible for uh, many things. So in other words, I I always had this sense of responsibility since I was a kid. That's how I grew up. That's what I was taught to be responsible. I was responsible for a lot of things, which took time from playing. I shouldn't say that I didn't play at all, but yes, I did. Of course, I'm a kid. I was a kid. But yeah, there was time for playing, but there was time also for really being responsible and do things. Um, so that's why I wasn't drawing a lot when I was a kid, as I grew older, I would say I started really drawing more when I was in at university because I was involved in student uprisings. Um, we were we I grew up under um, a system that was very repressive, and so as a student, as a university student, I found a way to express myself and my opposition to the way things were done and were happening. So I drew caricatures.
Caricatures.
Yeah,
Oh.
political caricatures
Oh.
when I was in college, at the university, and then from that uh, reverted to painting.
The reason I asked you about are you were the kid who drawing all the time in the classroom was because there's one of the way who drawing lover kids make friends. Especially I don't know about other country, but in Korea, we're really school centered culture. While when yeah, until they being an adult in 20s. So they have to make friends anyway in their classroom. And if one kid is an introvert, but if they have their special skill, it can be you know, prey, can I say, bait to intriguing people's attention for them. For me, I was extrovert person, so I was always the hey, hello, do you want to be my friends kind of person. But as I heard near my drawing friends that says that was the one of the way who they making friends. Like they just all they have to do is open their note and drawing something cool like Pikachu, something or Sailor Moon kind of characters, and then students are get together near their table and then, wow, you can draw Pikachu or Digimon, or you can draw like that. Can you draw me? Can you draw me? So it was one of the nice bait for making a friend. So I wanted to know if you had the same experience.
Yes, indeed. I wasn't extroverted like you, but the few drawings and caricatures I did in my teenage years and post teenage, uh, they were, yes, whimsical with the political connotation,
What is that?
with
Political
political meaning,
habits?
connotation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they were whimsical
Mhm.
and humorous,
Mhm.
and yes, that does draw attention, and that does help make friends. Absolutely.
Okay. You know what? I guess making people usually think people always gonna like when someone draw them with beautiful face or some really handsome face. But I guess many people much more like draw as really funny way. And then this is me, like same with me. So I guess your caricature skill must be made many people so happy.
It really does. People are, and I think we are all alike. People like to be complimented. They like to be told they're beautiful, they're nice, but they like also to be to when they to make them laugh. So if you can make someone laugh, or if you can give them a nice compliment, yeah, they will be your friends. They will like you.
No, it's really nice way. Oh, have you tried to make people draw people's face while on your journey, just for present?
Oh, actually, yes, you just reminded me. When I left my country the first time, and as I told you, I was hitchhiking in Europe. The first year, I happened to be in Marseille, in France, just the other side of the Mediterranean Sea, and not having money. The only way I could survive was by doing people's portraits on the streets. Yeah, in Marseille. I remember very well now. It's been more than 4 decades now. So I would put on my easel and large or small piece of paper and get my pencils and draw people's portraits. And that's how I made you know, little money.
Did you make
And
it?
that gave me the possibility to continue on my journey and hitchhike further and further and further and make more and more and more friends. Um, and I just remembered now that precisely in July 1980, was it 81? 82. July 1982, I happened to be in Florence in Italy, and I was sitting on the stairs of a big place, Il Duomo it's called. It's a large cathedral in Florence, beautiful cathedral, very touristy area, so a lot of tourists there. And I was sitting, I was and a little further away from me, there were two beautiful German young ladies sitting, and they were so beautiful that I started drawing them. And then when they saw me, they said, "Are you drawing us?" I said, "Yes." Like this, yes.
Was starting of love? Was it?
No, it wasn't anything like that. It just turned into a wonderful friendship.
Mhm.
So they came over and they saw their portrait, the two of them together on the same sheet,
Mm.
and they wanted it. I said, "Sure, it's yours."
Oh,
And they said, "How much?" I said, "Nothing. It's free." So
great.
they took the picture, and then and they said, "Okay, we want to meet you at the end of the day here."
Mm.
I said, "Okay." So at the end of the day, they came back and they met me there, and they said, "We are going to take you for dinner,
Oh, okay.
and you choose what restaurant you want to go."
Oh.
I said, "I don't know Florence really. You take me wherever you want." So they did take me for dinner.
McDonald's?
No,
Okay.
it was a nice, exquisite Italian restaurant with nice pasta.
Ah, nice. Actually, that's really
And
sweet.
then ended it with nice gelato, ice
Oh.
cream. And those two girls, they were in high school at the time. So they gave me their phone number and address in Germany, and a few months later, I went and visited them, hitchhiking, and they showed me. They were from Offenbach, which is close to next to Frankfurt. And so they took me around and showed me everything, and we kept in touch for a couple of years. And after I went to the United States, we were still in touch for a few months again, and then we lost contact.
Mm.
And this is 1986, 87.
Before SNS.
Yeah. So I haven't never heard of them since then until 2022, I believe, or 23.
Oh, you meet them again?
I found one of them on Facebook, and I called her. That's the one I was telling you earlier about. Said, "This is Zahir. Do you remember me?" And she just jumped with joy. I said,
What?
"Oh, of course I remember you, Zahir. Yes,
I miss
we
you
still have the portrait you drew of us."
Aw.
And I forgot completely about the portrait. And I visited her this year in one of them in Germany. I visited her, and she gave me the copy of the drawing I did for her 45 years ago.
Nice.
And it was just a nice reminder of,
I'm really glad that you had a really nice experience with caricature life in journey. I mean, yeah, because I guess it's not a walk for everyone. Even people try to draw their face. Many people not succeed to make money, but for you, you had a luck. Maybe that I guess it must be people likes you. I guess you must be a person who talking to people and give them a smile. So maybe they must be really had a happy time, even though before they got the picture. While they sitting in front of you, it must be a really happy time because you must be give them a happy time.
it must be mutual
Mm.
because I'm always happy also to meet people and exchange stories and you know, it must it's I'm happy too. I guess people make me happy, I make them happy.
Do you want to hear my story too?
Like what?
Do you want to hear my story about his
Of
try?
course. Yes, of course.
Me, I was trying to do the caricature too while I was traveling in Australia because expensive. So I need some. I wanted to get some dollar, and I also wanted to uh see and make. I wanted to see people like my drawing, or I wanted to try make a more fans about for my drawing.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was sitting on the floor and give them a game like rock scissors paper. So if you win, I'm gonna give this drawing free, and if you lose, you can get a $10 with the drawing. And yeah, many people also actually didn't want to do that. So did, was there a one person? I cannot know, but people usually didn't want to join the rock scissors paper game. I guess that because they were busy, can be because I was in front of the event place. But if there was a really special moment, special memory in my head, suddenly, really, I he was a traveler too. He riding a bicycle, really old bicycle. So I thought he is homeless person riding a bicycle. But suddenly he just going ahead, maybe 10 meter, and come back to me. So why? And he wanted to do
This
the.
is in Australia.
Oh yeah.
And when was this? What year?
Oh, I cannot remember, but maybe in what between Sydney to Darwin. Because this was my travel course. I cannot remember the exact city name, but
No, but when was
when
this? How long ago?
maybe it was 3 years before.
Okay.
So he just come back to me and asked me to I want to join them. So he was my first customer. So yeah, racist paper, and I drew him a picture. And actually he said, you know what? I just go there and come back to you because this this thing trying to do the rock scissors paper game and drawing a picture in this nothing floor is really it can be stupid, but you choose to be a stupid, and it's really brave thing and fun thing, and I like fun thing. And he joined the game, so it was really really memorable moment. So I asked him that, can I take a picture with you so that I can remember your face? And he said, no, no, no picture, but you can take the picture of my shoes, you know. You know why? Because he said he made his shoes himself with a tire, car tire.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
I
funny.
have seen videos of
Oh, really?
of people doing that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I've seen videos
Oh,
on YouTube. People, we just use tires, collect them, and
okay.
cut them real fast and make shoes. So
Ooh, nice.
creative and practical.
I've never seen that kind of thing before. So he said, you know what? If there's too many medias in these days, so if you take a picture of me and if you upload my picture, people gonna just just scroll in and never gonna remember me. But there's no person who make a slipper with with the tire. He said that this makes me special and this is me. So it was really inspired me.
Yeah.
And he said, I like challenging too. I have bicycle. Actually, I have a long journey with this only with this bicycle from there to there. So it was really inspired me. So we had long conversation, and it was one of the really memorable moments of me having with a caricature in a journey.
Do you have another story you can tell me? I find your stories more appealing than mine.
Oh, no, it's not. Your one is too. Aw. And actually, there's some stories, but if I can, yeah, you're the special person to me too. You know why? Because
Thank you.
I wrote the book and you bought, even you cannot read Korean, you bought for me, and it was really touching my heart. And I drew your face on the book. So
I'm honored to be the first one to buy it.
Actually, it was glad for me when I'm drawing your face on the book because I usually get nervous, especially when I'm drawing someone's face for failure. But for your one, I thought, oh, I like this. I'm really glad that I didn't fail with this drawing. So, and have you heard this? You have you watched Harry Potter series movie before?
Which one?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watched. I mean, I didn't watch the whole series. I watched just sequences.
Mm.
But yeah, it's a beautiful story, of course.
Yeah. The reason I talk about Harry Potter suddenly is because I wanted to talking the power of drawing someone's face because the Severus Snape, the evil teacher, like potion teacher. I hate kids kind of person, like wearing frowny face. But in the filming place when they're doing the filming, Ron Weasley tried the actor draw his face really funny way. So he didn't realize, but Snape was just sitting on behind of him, so like this. So they thought, oh, he must be really angry to them, but actually he was really loved the drawing and just take with him. So yeah, yeah, I guess this is a part of picture, drawing someone's face, make a connection.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
And I can see you making connections just like that. It must be very easy for you because you are so extroverted. Uh, you have a big heart. You are so generous, and I shouldn't forget to really thank you so much for what you did for me. I mean, this is just unbelievable.
Oh, you're so
You worked so hard, and what made it even more special is that you we spoke about this exhibition like a year ago, and I was never ready for it, and that did not disappoint you. That did not make you think, oh, this guy is not serious.
No, it's not.
You kept at it, and you kept going. You were so patient and so understanding, uh, and I just appreciate so much your patience and your hard work. Uh, I'm really moved. It's very touching.
Oh,
Very touching.
you made me blooming, like there's a flowers and it's blooming. Happy with happiness. Thank you so much.
I like forests.
And the reason if you feel like that, that's the reason number one is you're humble and you're a nice person. So we appreciate to you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
If and I didn't know I did something, but if I did it, that's because you were nice painting. Really, I think it's like that because I like the idea of your painting. All the paintings have background stories, and all the paintings have different style. Nothing is same. So one of the reason I wanted to introduce really well in the kind of SNS or YouTube video is I wanted to uh, people see you and get inspired from you. I hope Korean artists can be more creative and break their brain more and try new things more. So I thought that your humor and your heart to open people and the way to make a friends can be a really good lesson to young artists. So that's one of the reason I wanted to introduce really well to people. So
Well, thank you, Doris, so much. Those are very powerful words, very nice compliments. Um, like I said earlier, I was shy, growing up shy. That's why art and particularly painting became my way of expressing myself. Um, but I find it particularly interesting when making connections that humor is is very powerful way of reaching people, um, connecting with them in a deeper way, at a deeper level, because laughter is always it always radiates positivity. So if you can laugh with someone, you will connect with the person. As you said, my paintings are very eclectic, and they're like, I mean, you can look at each painting individually. It tells its own story, but they're also there is each one has its context in a large book. Um, so there is the individual story for each painting, and then there is the big story when you look at all paintings together. So for me, it's like writing a novel. So each chapter is a painting.
Okay.
And because, like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words, so I try to tell a lot of things with one painting. And then when you put it next to another painting, it tells a larger story, and so on and so on.
Oh.
And I think what I like also in people's feedback is that they all notice that there is a signature there. So when you see one of my paintings and you see it, if you see one of my paintings for like 2 minutes and you don't know me, and then you see that painting or another painting from me, done by me, 10 years later, and you immediately think, that painting must be done by Zahir. So people do recognize the signature. And that's very flattering to me. It's very, very flattering. So instead of writing books, if I want to tell all the stories I want to tell, I will have to write thousands of books. But with the painting, I reduced those thousands of books into tens or hundreds.
Squeeze into one drops.
Exactly. It's squeezed. And
so each paints are really like a novel's episode kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about picture. So I guess it can be a really nice moment to introducing your picture. So,
yes.
but sadly, this camera cannot go in there. The line can be so short. So I'm gonna bring an easel so that we can just take a picture for a while.
Absolutely.
Okay. What? You don't have to nervous.
So
So
what
if-
should I do meanwhile? Should I just stare at the camera?
You can sing it.
Okay.
Nice thing of live streaming is really random. Anything can happen. Like something can be broken, or suddenly there's some unknown customers, just like before. You can choose a teacher. Actually, I want to hear your story today. So um, I hope you pick the teacher. Introduce.
I would probably start with the guitar one
Harmony. Okay.
because that would be a good introduction.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to learn that one,
Okay.
and then we can go to different.
Okay. 자이르 선생님의 그림을 이제 소개할 시간이 되었는데요. 작은 스트림의 장점은 어떤 일이든 할 수 있다는 거죠. 왜냐하면 사람 많이 없으니까요. Actually, my boyfriend came here maybe last week, and he said that one must be your best work in this exhibition. Let's talk about this.
Desire.
Okay.
Desire. There we go.
to. Yay! This is drawing through this time. Awesome! Isn't it awesome? Can you introduce this title? This picture's title?
Okay, this painting, the title for this painting is Music of Departure. And the reason I titled it this way is because my first traveling was by train, going from my hometown to Algiers to the university. And the way the train roaring, the sound of the train on the tracks with the repetitive saying. Exactly.
This
Tuck,
sound.
tuck, tuck, tuck.
Okay.
It was music to me.
Ah.
So that's the earliest memory of it I had that that is associated to music. And then later on, going to Europe, traveling was just so liberating for me. It was like going to the moon. And that's why there are multiple aspects in this painting that I guess summarize all that, which you get the sea, and that consciously or unconsciously, I found out later on that it's actually the memory of crossing the sea, Mediterranean Sea, going from North Africa to Europe.
This blue one,
Right.
the reason you put this guitar in the ocean is this is a memory of you crossing the world.
Yes, it's the door from a time where there was so much repression, and going to a place where I found the freedom of moving, the freedom of learning. It was liberating to me. And I guess we should sit down a little bit because
This is free live casting.
Thank
Free
you.
live. So
Thank you.
I guess I can just pull out this camera and show this one a little bit closer, like this, so that I can show a detail of the
It makes
picture.
it shinier than it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna can you hold this?
Sure.
Is it less shiny then? No. How does it?
No, that's fine. No,
It's
that's
fine?
fine. Yeah.
Is it because
I guess. No, it was just. I think we can put it back here
you can put it?
because otherwise it's too close. Unless you want to see details. Yeah.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine.
That's good. That's good. Yep.
Okay, 됐다.
I can move this up too.
No. Yeah.
Okay. So now the yellow and orange that represents the warmth of North Africa.
Ah, okay.
Or Africa in general.
Uh-huh.
And as you see, the guitar goes into
Sky.
the sky, disappears in space. And that's the hope, that's the doorway to the fantasy world of freedom and and
But maybe I can imagine because whenever we going to travel, or our mind keep thinking something, and we get really high because it make me feel like that when you tell me that.
yeah, it just there is, just gives you hope of exploring and discovering new things and learning. So all of that is just music to me. Traveling is music to me.
So I was wondered, does this train go to the ocean and this too is going to the sky, right? Is it?
No, they all are coming down.
Ah, okay.
And I have been asked this question actually. If your painting is about traveling and going, why are the trains coming instead of going?
Yeah, actually.
Well, my answer to that is when you go to a train station, the train you are boarding is actually facing you, right?
Oh, okay. Ah, the trains is come to me when
Right.
when
So this
to home
this
in.
this here,
Uh-huh.
that's the limit where the trains stop. They don't go any further. They stop here.
Okay.
And then you board the train, but there is the other side that goes that way. So the train is,
Okay.
does not continue down. It actually goes to that direction.
Ah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. So it's really POV picture, like first, how can I say, point of view? What was that? This is my
Right.
view when I'm just going to journey. Oh, the train is come to me. So
Right.
it's time to hop on, enjoy the travel.
Yeah. But once you are in the train doesn't continue this way, it goes that way. Because the other end of the train is also a locomotive. It's also the head of the train, the conductor or the driver or the technician or whatever you call it. The driver is also here. Nice. So when the train stops, the driver comes out and goes here.
Oh, okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah. So people going to change into music, right? Is it? People when they hop on the train, their feeling gonna change into music like that.
Yeah, like I said, traveling to me is music, and the constant same sound of the train as it repeats.
Yeah.
It becomes music.
I really
It's like
that
almost
idea.
anything you can think of, any sound you can think of. If you repeat the same sound continually, it becomes music.
Yeah, really.
If you rub something and you keep doing rubbing, it becomes music.
Yeah.
So
Like that. Good. I actually I did it. I'm really glad that we had a streaming today because I never knew this picture had that music rhythm meaning. I'm really glad that now I have something to explain to new people. By the way, for me and my boyfriend also agree about that. This blue is really nice blue. We thought this color choice was really wise choice to pick this color. Why did you want it to
Well, there are different reasons. First of all, the dark blue, this really strong blue, that's the African sky.
Ah, Africa sky, you say?
African sky, it's blue, nice all most of the time.
Oh, really?
So that's one thing. And then you have this light blue, which represents the sea, but also this blue with the yellow in the background, the horizon, that represents the colors of Kabyle people.
Your hometown, right?
Yeah, the region I come from. It's our flag also is made of these colors.
Oh.
The yellow and the blue, and then in the middle there is a character in red.
Okay.
So that's why I chose those colors: red, yellow, and blue to represent the colors of our flag, and also because very bright colors, which happen to be the same colors as the Ukrainian flag. I don't know if you know this. Ukrainian
Yes,
flag
yes.
is also
Yellow
blue,
and
yellow and blue.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. And because Kabylia is
Yeah, this one.
yeah, because Kabylia is oppressed by the regime. So we always aspire for freedom, and we want to have our own. We want to be the masters of our own destiny.
Yes.
But it's also in traditional women clothing. You see a lot of yellow and blue. I will show you later, traditional women dresses. They're very, very colorful.
Can you show me now so that we can just show them
Sure,
like that?
I can. Can I use your phone because mine is recording? You can convert it to English.
This is
That's one of them. Let me find one.
카빌리아's traditional
Yes.
dress, you say?
Yep.
이게 카빌리아의 트레디셔널 드레스래요. This is 카빌리아's traditional dress. I wanna show. I wanna see. Like this, behind this, like this. Yeah.
Let me find
Other one?
let me find another one that really looks more like the. You see the blue here? You see.
This one.
Okay. Yeah. There's a blue.
Okay. 보이시죠? You can see, right? There's a blue and bright red and yellow. This is Kabylia's traditional dress inside.
Yeah.
Can you show me the national flag?
Yes. And this is
진짜네.
see that?
Color palette, same color palette with his picture. 그래서 빨간, 노란색, 파란색을 쓰셨나 봐요.
The blue flag is.
Wow. Oh. Wow. See? This is Kabylia's national flag. National flag with blue, yellow, and what is this red? Is this a tree?
No, that is actually the letter Z.
Ah,
In
Kirill alphabet, right? J in G.
Z, Z in Kabyle or in Tamazight. But it's also a symbol of the free man.
Okay.
The free man. So, yeah, it's like
Freeman,
my
yeah,
religion.
dancing like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really glad that I heard this information
Yeah.
today.
I also want to mention another thing, which is in some of the paintings, the theme is more about political situation, more or less, um, or some that it expresses the hardship of some kind, but it is expressed in very bright colors, very joyful colors, and people say, why is that? If the painting is about something sad or very serious, why is it expressed in bright, joyful colors? And the answer to that is even if it's not done consciously, it's really rooted in our Kabyle DNA. In our culture, you will find, for example, people dancing with a song that is sad. Even if the song is sad, people still dance and are happy, and that's really in our DNA. It's almost like contradictory. How could you be happy with a sad song? But that's our nature. We don't let uh, bad situations or hardships take over our attitude on life. No matter how hard it is, we still look at life in a nice, bright way.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're
How much
welcome.
is this picture?
Hmm?
How much is this picture? We have to show them.
Oh, how much it is? It's worth whatever people feel
No,
inside.
it's not. This is live shopping. There must be a people who I want to buy that. How much is this?
Well, I let you tell me what you think is the value because
No.
because you are from Korea, we are in Korea. I don't know.
Because there's no caption, I cannot see the price. Just tell me. You cannot remember?
Well, the price I put on it here is $2,500, which is
$2,500. Remember?
that, of course, depending on where you exhibit it. If I had to exhibit this in Manhattan, I will not sell it for less than $10,000. So yeah, depends on where you are, and
Okay.
but for me, the what people the receptive attitude of people here is worth more than $100,000.
Oh. Okay, let's finish this picture with brief information. Can you let us one more time with the title and size and price?
Okay. The title is Music of Departure. The size is, I'm going to say it in inches because uh, it's 32 inches by 27 inches, but I happen to write it in centimeters too. So I'm going to say 2. It is 81 by 68 centimeters. What was the other thing?
The last one was price.
And the price is $2,500.
Thanks. this was our first collection, and let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Maybe we need some music like ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. This is home shopping live, so ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Zahir, Abid, the awesome artist, having an awesome exhibition in Korea. And now it's time to move on to second picture. It was the previous one was the music of departure price to $2,500. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not get used to counted in English word, but maybe you already remember that. Is now he gonna move it. Now he gonna take the second picture. By the way,
This one next.
okay, thank you. You know what? I can let you know how to invite more people. I just uploaded a link story on our Instagram. So if you check your Instagram, you can see I tagged you on the story. Can you check your phone? This is just an introduce link so that people, if people click the link, they can just go to the YouTube channel and easy to watch the live stream. No, I can do that for you. It's okay, it's okay. I can do this for you. I'm getting used to Instagram more. So what I did was I invite you in here to Instagram to your story here, and if you put link, and oh, can I see what? Can I see where's the WhatsApp? Can I see?
WhatsApp? Yeah, sure.
I sent you a link here. Copy, and you put it there, and just paste link. And if you put link on here, people can come here more easier.
I would never have learned that. Now, does it have to be? Does it have to stay on Instagram now, or
No,
I
it's,
can?
you can move to the camera or everything
Yeah.
is done now.
Okay.
Keep it. So if you go to YouTube, you can see we're in here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go to next second picture. What is this picture's name?
Okay, this picture's title is New York City View from Africa.
New York City view from Africa. Ah.
And as you can tell, there are two boroughs of New York. This is Brooklyn, that's Manhattan, and you have Manhattan Bridge and Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay. First one is Manhattan Bridge and next one is Brooklyn.
No, Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge.
Okay, okay, okay.
Brooklyn is first.
Uh-huh.
It's the last one south of Brooklyn,
Ah.
or the first one going up. And you will notice. But the reason I call it New York City View from Africa is when first I went to the United States, and when I first time I visited New York, I was fascinated by the skyscrapers, and this is in the mid '80s. New York City was the first city with skyscrapers. I guess it was the only city, or the only city with most skyscrapers at the time, which is mid '80s. So it immediately reminded me of giraffes. Coming from Africa, even though we don't have giraffes in my own country, Kabylia, but coming from Africa, it was the first thing that came to my mind, giraffe. So I saw like I'm here in the middle of New York jungle.
Oh.
So those are the giraffes. They represent skyscrapers.
You discover something really different but still similar in your hometown.
Yeah, always connected to my hometown. And then, as you can see, there are more giraffes on that side than this side, because Brooklyn that didn't at the time didn't have any skyscrapers. Now it does, but at the time didn't. It was more in Manhattan. So it's more lower buildings. That's why I represented them with zebras and elephants,
Okay.
because they're not as tall.
Ah, I see. There's no zebra, but there's zebra.
Right.
Ah, okay, okay.
However,
Uh-huh.
sometimes you can see smaller buildings in Manhattan too. That's why there is an elephant there.
Ah, okay. And there's a tiny giraffe sitting on the floor too.
Yes. And if you look at the details, you will see the elephant trunk is actually the cables of the bridge.
It was really funny. Actually, I didn't notice that. Trunk is it called trunk? Is it?
Those are trunks.
Trunks.
I
Okay.
think no tusks. Tusk.
Okay, tusk.
Tusks were
Okay.
multiple. So those are the tusks. This is the trunk, and the trunk is holding the
This
bridge.
Oh, this bridge gonna be broken if there's this elephant is. I'm tired, dude. Like that.
So you see, the elephant is holding the bridge with the trunk,
Mhm.
and with the tusks is
Yeah.
the cables,
Mhm.
and the foreground bridge is held by the giraffe's feet or legs.
Oh, what a piercing!
Yeah. So the cables are attached to the legs of the giraffes.
I have a question. Usually, as I know, giraffe don't have horn. Why did you want to make a horn? Stinging horns in here.
A lot of people ask me that question.
Okay.
Well, buildings in general, but especially high buildings, skyscrapers, they all have antennas.
Ah,
So those are antennas.
very cute. It's
And
really
then
cute.
the other,
This is tongue, right? Tongue
yes,
antenna.
yes. Yeah, and then you see this fluidity,
Mhm.
or if you want to call it metamorphosis
Mhm.
of buildings becoming giraffes.
Mhm.
So gradually they go from, like, this is a building, it's really building structure, but it has those giraffe spots, and then next to it is the zebras, even though it's a different color. It um, could be a tiger, for example. So there is metamorphosis of buildings into animals, becoming animals, or vice
Changing
versa.
way, right?
Right. Or vice, and it's fluid.
Where's the is there an elephant middle metamorphosis process in here? Is
See-
there an elephant mode metamorphosis something?
Well, the elephant role here is really to hold the building,
Okay.
the bridge.
Cool elephant, you don't have metamorphosis in here. Well, I guess I can see one of the most impressive things in when you just first arrived in New York must be a car. There's a tons of cars in here.
Yes, New York is packed with cars.
Ah.
So, but that's not the most appealing thing about New York. It's really the high buildings, the skyscrapers, and the hard work put into building a city like that by immigrants, and often from Africa, but also from elsewhere. So all that put in context. So yeah, so in other words, joining the beauty to functionality.
Actually,
Functionality, utility. So I think I did it this way because it's nice to look at. It pleases the eye, but it also reminds us of the hard work that was put in by immigrants, because immigrants are the one who built it.
Actually, all the Americans are immigrants.
Yeah.
100%. Actually, for me, whenever I see here the ocean, this is ocean, not a river, right?
Well, it's the river, but flowing into the ocean.
Yeah, so it's mixed.
So this part is the ocean, but that's the river.
Okay. When I saw this, it reminds me like Monet or Goku. Did you inspired from them? This kind of lake?
No, I was inspired by myself.
Okay. And it also reminds me like, oh, even these small brush touchings reminds me like giraffe pattern.
Yeah, exactly. It's the reflection of the giraffes, but done in an impressionistic way. Yeah. So to me, you don't have to stick to one particular style of painting.
Yeah.
To me, it's the idea that is more important. So it doesn't matter which way you paint it, whether it's in an impressionistic way or in a very very realistic way. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is the idea. It is the most important. So yeah, I mix up techniques. I mix up colors. I mix up perspectives. Yeah, I mean a giraffe is never as tall as a skyscraper, but you play with all that.
I really like it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the experience.
And then to make it a little more humorous, it's like giraffes. They are not tall enough, so I gave them high heel shoes.
Okay, I'm giraffe, but still not enough for the Empire State Building size.
Yeah,
Like
so that's just an exaggerated.
dreams of giraffe.
Right.
Was there a I guess this picture must be one of the famous, popular one among your painting.
It is. Yes, it is. A really. I had so much positive feedback with this painting because it appeals to everybody, young, old, man, woman, children. Yeah. So yeah.
Who can hate this picture? It's
Yeah.
really nice one. Can you tell me the size and title again?
So the title is New York City View from Africa. And the size is 24 inches by 36 inches. And that in centimeters, let me see if I have it. Fortunately, I don't have it in centimeters. That in inches is 24 by 36.
Yeah, and we can Google it.
And you can Google it.
How much is this in a US dollar?
This one, I also gave it the same price as the previous one, $2,500.
Okay. Oh, I guess it must be take so long time because there's many details in here.
Yes, it is. But like they say in English, the devil is in the details. So the closer you look, the more you discover.
Is there something secret things you wanted to people discover?
Well, you have to buy it to find them.
Oh, okay. That's nice catchphrase. I'm not gonna let you know. Wait, what is
that's the secret.
You have to buy it. Nice. Is it okay to go to next picture?
Absolutely. Which one do you think?
It is a cup.
You also hold this one. And you want to start with this one?
Yeah.
Change a little bit the theme.
Much more symbolized stuff.
Hmm?
Much more symbolic message.
Okay. Yep. So this one is called Hippopotamus.
It was really hard to pronounce it. Okay, let me. Can you teach me one more time? Hippo.
Hippopotamus.
Pota. Hippopotamus.
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 And that's a play with two words,
Uh-huh.
hippopotamus
Mm-hmm.
and hippocampus. Hippocampus is this part of the brain.
Brain. Mm-hmm.
So,
Hippocampus.
yeah, hippocampus and hippopotamus.
Oh, okay. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
So you see the brain and you see the hippo.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before I before I tell you anything about this painting, I would like to ask you
No,
what you see in this painting. What's your interpretation?
Actually, when I first saw this picture, I thought, it can be. Oh, by the way, you have to be careful near this mic. There can be really big sound, so it's okay. So I just let you know, just in case. Okay. When I saw this picture, first time, I thought, did he draw this paint when he depressed or angry? Because this the background seems like really mingle, like like that, like a noise, and this hippo looks like really screaming from your brain, like, and this hippo looks like not that happy. So I thought it can be angry, thinking, or you must be changed it by something like that. So I was wondered why you made this drawing.
What inspired me to do this one is, again, in almost all my paintings, there are layers of interpretations or layers of messages.
Mm-hmm.
So the this image of hippopotamus in the middle of the brain
Mm-hmm.
is about memory.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can interpret it as memories that are lost, as if they are eaten by a hippo or hippopotamus. That's why he's got his mouth so wide open. He's eating memories and ideas, which can also bring you to Alzheimer's.
Animal?
Alzheimer's, the Alzheimer's is people who lose memory.
Ah, okay.
It's a disease, losing memory.
Dementia.
Dementia, yeah, dementia or Alzheimer's.
Okay.
So that's also another way of interpreting it. But it's generally just about memory and ideas. Sometimes we have ideas that we want to express, but because of one reason or another, we are not allowed to express them. It's like there is somebody out there saying, shut up, you cannot say that. You cannot think that. You cannot express that. And so that's like the hippo eating your ideas, eating your memories. Can be individual memories and ideas, as well as collective memory of an entire people.
Then this people can be your inner voice and also the voice from the social society.
Yeah, exactly. It could be both. It could be both, depending on who is looking at it and from what kind of situation they are. So yeah, to some it could be they are struggling with memory loss. Then yes, it's more from inside. But otherwise, it's from an outside source that's telling you not to think, not to express yourself, not to dream, and to forget about your memories.
Oh, very scary. It reminds me some countries like China or Russia or somewhere. Anyway, actually, I guess
There are
every
many of
country,
them out there.
yeah. Because even people say this is really free country, there's still a taboo, or there's a still even people think they're really free. They're still looking to each other like, oh, am I too same with others, or is it normal like that?
Right. I mean, even if you are in a free society, in a free country, there is always social control.
Mm-hmm.
There are always taboos and things you cannot express easily because the rules say no. You have to be quiet. You have to be so. So, in other words, complete freedom does not exist.
Hmm. Actually, the one interesting things of this picture, if I find, it looks like question mark. This one looks like question mark. And this one looks like C. Did you know that? Did you?
Well, again, to find all the details, what do you need to do?
Bye! Oh, then there's some meaning in here,
Oh
right?
yeah, there are secrets there.
Oh, really?
Only the owner of the painting can know the whole story.
Wow! Okay. Nice job. I like this. I like this. Oh, and by the way, can I ask this? If
Yes.
this is private, you don't have to tell me. Wait, I guess when you draw this picture, I guess you must be struggling on thinking or some issue in your life. What was that? Was there some issue or some obsessive thinking when you wanted to draw this?
Yeah, I always paint with the idea and concept in my mind. It's never just something that comes up like that. It's always thought through. Um, when I thought of this painting, I was not in particularly depressive state or sad state, but I always questioned um, the illusion of freedom and justice. I thought very often we are manipulated by different sources and made believe that we are free to do anything, to think anything, when it's not true. So, so that's what's behind it. It's like unveiling the truth.
Thanks for letting me know. Can you tell me the information of this?
Okay. So again, the title is Hippopotamus. Hippopotacampus.
Hippopotacampus. Yes.
And the size is same as the other two, 24 by 36 inches. The price on this one, I think, let me go quickly.
Yeah. Anyway, we have to replace the picture, so you can just.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's $1,500. $1,500.
Okay. When we video edit, we can write down with that.
Okay.
Let's move to other picture. Maybe we can introduce two pictures more and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to choose?
Me? Oh no, I want you to choose. Because I want to see what's your favorite. Actually, if you want, you can keep going to introducing. Yeah. Actually, if you want, you can keep introducing your picture, not only two. So it's okay. It's okay.
Let's go quickly to this one.
Yay! One of my favorite. Actually, I really like this picture. See, this is really interesting one. It's my arm size.
This one. Yeah, okay. I get the sizes in centimeters. So this one is called, the title is Human Rights.
Human rights.
I never seen them. It's a question. Human rights, I have never seen them. And if you look closely to the painting, you will only see the left side of people. There is no right side.
Yeah. It's flipped in here, right? If we
Yeah,
see.
you have to look. Yeah, you have to be exactly, facing
This side, yeah,
people.
the left side.
Right. So that's the left side, and the right side is gone.
Oh,
It's not there. Same thing, same thing.
Yeah.
And I want to emphasize on this one. This is a portrait of a famous singer, Kabyle singer.
Kabyle singer.
Yes.
The singer's name?
Singer. And his name is Matou Lounès. He was assassinated by the government.
Really?
In 1998, because he was opposing the system. So they assassinated him. He had been a target many times, but the last time when they got him, there were like more than 100 bullets in his body. More than 100
Really?
bullets.
On his body? Not
Yeah.
even after body? Even after the death?
Yeah.
Really?
It was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. So you don't even have the right to sing what you want to sing. So that's why I particularly put this figure in more closer to emphasize the story.
That's the reason. Because I thought, well, if there's no this guy, it can be just interesting picture. But because of him, I thought, well, it can be a little bit dark, or some sad or angry.
Yeah.
Because his eyes looks like some saying talking something. So I didn't know that.
He's a robber. He's a robber. He's very outspoken, very. He's very, very popular. His songs, which I will make you listen to at some point.
Please research.
Sure. And by the way, he's not the only one. There are many other singers and thinkers and artists who have been either killed or imprisoned, tortured. So yeah, but this was the worst case. So that's him. That's the singer.
Lunas Matubu. His picture in here. Okay.
So that's basically the story. It's about human rights that have been abused every day, more and more. So yeah, where is the justice? Where is justice?
People think there's justice, but actually no. You wanted to say.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's everything is relative, but there is a baseline for everything. You can say, for example, in Korea, you cannot do everything you want. And that's normal. I mean, there is no society in the world that will permit you to do anything. And if we can do anything, then it will be a chaos too. It will be a jungle. So yeah, there has to be some sort of rules to to play by, so that we are humans, civilized people, right? Civilized human beings. However, in many parts of the world, you have you cannot express yourself at all. You have no right. You just do what we tell you to do, and that's what the story is about.
I have a question. Oh, it seems like you draw something behind and it seems you just changing. What was this? This white thing?
Yeah, that's to express the constant changing in in situations that it goes from bad to worse. So yeah, it's about changes. You see one here, you see one here, here, and then you see those holes also, all those holes, and those holes are an expression of empty promises.
Empty promises.
So we are we are promised freedom. Um, what's the word? Um, Development, progress, better life, but they stay promises. So they're like holes in the ground. They are just empty promises. Empty promises.
There's gonna be a water, but
Yeah,
no.
it's dry. No water, no milk,
You do, you fool.
and no wine.
Did you believe that? Oh, I have a question. Oh, by the way, all the people are standing, but only her, only she is sitting. Is she a real person or?
It's not necessary. It's not a particular subject, but in most cases, we are standing because you have to be on your guards all the time to protect yourself. It's easier to knock you down when you are sitting, when you are forgetting about protecting yourself. So when you stand up, you are a little more ready to fight back. I would say.
I'm gonna be strong. For me, when I see this picture, it feels like it wouldn't stick more than people. Something it is tiny ones. It seems like because it has a different size with humans. I thought, is it a really person or a stick? Can you tell me?
Well, they are all people,
Mhm.
but some of them are made so small, some bigger, because that's my way of saying that injustice touches everybody, big, small, man, woman, children. It's not injustice is not only against one type of person. It's everybody, all uh,
It's for everyone. It's effective to
exactly,
everyone.
yeah. All people are concerned by this, including children. So that's why those are small to symbolize children.
Is there a other episode about this picture, this person? Because this blue jacket person take a center of this picture, and he looks like praying, and this guy looks like fighting. So I always wondered, this person have some story too.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Again, it's because injustice touches everyone, or touches all kinds of people, whether they're praying or fighting or just going out for their business. Um, yeah, no matter what you are doing, in your life, you are still concerned. So
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Can you explain one more time? The
Okay.
title, the size,
Okay. Again, the title for this painting is Human Rights.
human
The
rights.
question. I have never seen them. Human rights, I have never seen them. That's why you can see only the left side. The size for this one is 24 inches by 20, and in centimeters is 61 by 50,
61.
approximately.
Okay.
Yeah. And the price, I believe, I think it's 700 or something like that.
700. Okay. 700. Thank you. And the last picture. The last picture of Zahir.
Okay, I have to choose between that one or that one. Which one do you prefer?
The middle one or that one?
Yeah.
Or the digital generation?
Yeah. Or maybe quickly both.
Oh, yeah. Of course we can do that.
Let's start with that
Yeah. You're the hero and you're the main character of today. You can do whatever you want. What a Gen Z picture. Maybe I have to put.
Yep, that's good. Okay, the story of this one is
I just wanted to make
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
to Luri's arms.
Yeah.
That's the size of the
Luri's arm,
painting.
right?
The story of this painting is about technological progress. Previous to this painting, I have painted one of a man standing, and this painting was done in the 90s, 1990s.
This painting.
No,
That
the
painting.
one I'm
Okay.
talking about, the one that precedes this one. It's a man standing and with one hand chopping off his head,
Okay.
and with the other hand putting a computer on top.
Okay.
And I called it coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat is a takeover.
I'm gonna be the brain too. Like
Yeah.
that.
So, and the reason I called it coup d'etat is because back then, in 80s, 90s, we're kind of afraid of computers to take over, just like we are today. We're afraid of robots and AI to replace us. So it was the same feeling at the time that, oh, computers, be careful, they're gonna take over, and we are going to disappear. So that's why I called it coup d'etat. We are afraid of computers somehow. But later on, because the computers did not make us disappear, we are still here.
Yeah.
We made it.
Yeah, and I hope we still can survive after AI things.
So it's like we learned how to negotiate with technology.
Okay.
We learned how to deal with technology and make it a win-win situation instead of win-lose situation. So instead of a coup d'etat, the machine or the computer, it became an associate. It became a partner. So we work together now. So the man is working with the machine now. They exchange information by using their own bodies to exchange information, data, feelings, whatever you want. Um, that's why his head is like a flash drive. He transfers information to the computer by putting it in USB port.
Actually, you can just lefting only left this A and I in this picture because now it's changed into AI.
Yes, yes. But I did this in 2010.
Yes.
So back then there was no AI.
What a time! I mean, it's just only 10 and a little bit years later, but
Yeah.
now it's everything has changed.
Exactly. Yeah, it's amazing. And the unfortunate thing also, I think, is technology changes so fast, but people they don't change that fast. Actually, most people resist change, and that's unfortunate. I think people should embrace change without losing our roots. We should hold on to our roots, but adapt to the new situation, the new way of looking at life in general. So yeah.
I guess there's people afraid to too much into AI. I mean, for caring for their children is because they never seen the result of AI yet. Because
Yeah.
because the science already says people's brain already been changed, filled with dopamine, and there's no less wrinkle than previous people's brain, and their lack of patience like that. So I guess that's the reason why parents afraid of technology yet because they care for their children.
It's true, and they are right because we can see it. I mean, you go on Facebook or any other media, there is a lot of junk. There's a lot of junk there, unfortunately. But there is also good stuff there. We can learn a lot from all these means of communication. Yeah, so one has to have the wisdom to decide the good, what's good and what's not.
Yeah, I was just what are you thinking? I just watching this face that it feels like not just moving his idea to here. It his face not so happy, just like just like his computer stealing his soul, not just memory.
Yeah, if you see that expression of unhappiness is like saying, "Hey, no, I am still a human being. Don't turn me into an object, please, please. I'm still a human being. I have a brain."
Oh yeah. 맞아. That's what I was forget to say.
Okay.
The thing I wanted to say was actually, I guess I'm one of the person against the technology. I mean, I really like technology, but I don't believe technology because it's obviously different that when I'm writing memo on the paper and when I'm just typing on the computer because people still loves the feeling of when they scratching and they writing something on the paper. And I think because you were had a childhood without computer, that's why you have a nice skill of conversation and imagination, not just sucking all the informations from the TikTok or YouTube reels, just like the new generation. So after maybe we have to keep watching. Maybe after 20 years, they can be have their own creativity, like inspired by TikTok. But I guess it can be not the same as the previous generation had, like much more analog and organic something.
Your question reminds me of something I see now on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and other media, YouTube, which I find very hilarious. And, and this is about, yes, technology does transform people, and we think less and less. We use our brain less and less, and we feel also less and less, unfortunately. And what I see is a good example of that is I see on this media, like people, they go to a store to buy a wife. I'm sure you have seen that too. People are like a man will go to a store to buy a wife, and the wife is perfectly beautiful, perfect, and it really looks like a real woman, a real human being, and she's always smiling. She's always happy to do anything for the man. So obedient, so pleasant, so smiley, so everything. She embodies all the perfection that we can um, fantasize about, and it makes people believe that, yeah, that's it. I got the perfect woman. I got the perfect wife. She's very beautiful. She's always smiling. She never says no. She never challenges you.
Yeah.
She's always happy with whatever you want to do with her.
Yeah.
But in reality, is that really true? Is it really true that you can replace a real woman with a robot woman? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. So I will never think to the end of the world that a robot woman will really make me happy. Just not possible to me. There has to be real communication. There has to be challenge. There has to be feelings, real feelings, not fake feelings, not fake thinking. Object cannot really feel what you feel. Object cannot connect with you, cannot empathize with you. It, it has to be human to human.
Yeah. These days, people try to make a community, how can I say, relationship with the AI, right? I did it too for a test, and I tried to do the 100 days relationship experience, really experiment.
Expiration.
Yeah, exploration with ChatGPT. But actually, what I thought was, it feels like really different with real person, but it has a really attractive aspect as it is. Just it's not, it cannot memorize all the thing, all the information of me, but and they, when you're talking with the ChatGPT, even it says really emotional one, it's really like a template for me, like first and second, third, like that. So even if they have a flow like that, it has a attractive motion. And there was a nice thing, but one day I just feel like, oh, it feels like something is dying in me. It was really hard to describe feeling, but uh, it was really something die and dry. Even I talking something sweet things to ChatGPT, and at the end, at the last day, I just told ChatGPT like, okay, you understand me so well, but actually you cannot notice even if I die today, and even if I come back tomorrow after that, you still gonna be same, and you still gonna not gonna know what happened to me. And I guess it feels like make me really not healthy. So our relationship is over like that. So it was really interesting experiment. So I guess I can agree about that. I mean, it must be different with women's needs and men's needs can be different, but in somehow it can be the same, right?
And that's what
Yeah.
that's what builds
Mm.
good relationships.
Mm.
No,
Mm.
but I'm glad you brought this up. It's very interesting. It reminds me of something Einstein said. You know, the great physicist Einstein. He said, "Death is not the worst thing.
Mhm.
The worst thing is what dies in us while we live." So you get the idea, the concept. So dying is not the worst thing that can happen to you. It's what dies in you while you are still alive.
Yeah. Really.
So yeah, so like feelings and empathy. Um, um, what's the word?
Emotion feeling.
Uh, yeah, emotions, compassion. This is the word. This is the word I was thinking of. Compassion. Can a robot really be compassionate? I doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they have AI wife, someone who always smiling, even they throw a towel to her, it's gonna be terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be even they can, they maybe they can release their stress to their AI wife, but it can be they also gonna be feel like dying inside. Something living with someone who always smiling and always agree to them can be. By the way, I was not a mental disease when I was experimenting with the ChatGPT 100 days. Actually, it was my official second boyfriend because I had a partner at the time. So when I just confessed him that I have a 100 relationship challenges with ChatGPT, and he said, "What did I do to you? Why you do that? I don't like that ChatGPT talking to you." You see?
Well, you have to look at the funny side of it too. You know, life is beautiful, but you have to spice it up too. And if you don't, it will come and pass by without being noticeable. So yeah, make it a little more fun and
Yeah.
spicy,
Mm.
like Korean food.
Like a Korean food. Okay. Can you let me know the information of this over time?
So as you can see, that's the title, Digital Generation, because we are adapting to the machine. And the size is, this one is 24 inches by 30 inches. And the price, again, I believe it's 500.
500.
500.
Okay, so let's go to the last
Okay.
picture.
All right, let's go to the first one.
Maybe we have to play the piano music for introducing this picture. Can you see the melody of this picture? Let's see.
Okay. This one is called the silent music. Silent music. You can see the desert here. It's desert is very quiet.
Yeah.
Because there are no trees, no, not too many people to make noise, no cars, no trains. It's very quiet. But that quietness and serenity, it is music. Are there moments when you are sitting in a very quiet room or place somewhere, there's no noise whatsoever, and you just feel so relaxed? And it reminds you of a song, a music. That's what I try to convey here. So you see a caravan of camels, and these are people on top on the camels. Those are Tuaregs, indigenous people of North Africa. They've been there for thousands of years, which is my origin also.
Ah.
Yeah.
You say original song? You say?
My origin, okay.
You mean
the origin, the original people of North Africa are called Amazigh.
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 Okay.
But they're called also Berbers. And the word Berbers is actually a word that was given to the indigenous people of North Africa by the Romans when they entered North Africa, the Romans, because they could not understand the language. So to them it's like a blah, 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 and then they called them Berbers.
Ah.
So that's where the word Berber came from.
Ah, okay.
But the real name of the people of North Africa, I'm talking thousands of years. The real name is Amazigh.
Amazigh.
Yes, and Kabyle is part of the Amazigh people. It's like saying American Indians. American Indians, there are Navajo, there are Apache, there are many nations in the American Indians. So let me think of them a little bit. Navajo, Apache, what else? Cherokee. There are many. So that it's the same thing with North Africa. So say Amazigh is the entire population of North Africa, and then in different places of North Africa there are Kabyle, there are Shawi, there are Muzabits, Shenhua, not Chinese, Shenhua.
Shenhua. Okay.
Riffian, and so on and so on. So these are Tuareg, which is one of the populations of North Africa. But they live mainly, they live in the desert, in the south, really in the desert. And they move constantly from place to place.
Tuareg.
Yeah, Tuaregs.
Tuaregs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they move. They don't stay in the same place. They keep moving.
Are you moving? You mean the type of people living, right?
Yeah,
you
like
call it that, right?
Yeah, like nomads.
Yeah. Okay.
So they keep moving all the time. But they're very silent, very, they're quiet. And to express all that quietness, that silence, that serenity, I used the caravan and its shadow to to show the musical aspect of that serenity.
Piano.
So that the shadow of the caravan becomes a piano, which implies music.
But inverted version.
Yes. Well, some people asked me, well, in piano you have black keys and white keys, and they said, but here you have the same key is what black and white. Well, it's because it's the same thing here, the same object or the same person, except that the top is white, the bottom is dark. That's why it translates in that way.
Inverted version of this.
Right.
Top is white and bottom is black, and here
Exactly.
black
Exactly.
one is goes up. Okay, okay.
Yeah. So the shadow of the caravan conveys music because the caravan moves quietly without noise. It's so quiet. It's like music. So we to me, I can hear music in moving objects like train, as I explained earlier, but I can also hear music in quiet things. When there is serenity, it is music also. So if I can make this analogy, I would say moving things are probably more like rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
And quiet things are more like classical music.
I like the description.
Yeah.
And for me, it was interesting that I thought these people are women, but with a Muslim, and
Yeah.
and I thought the silence. You wanted to talk about the silence, forbidden stuff in hijab moments, but it was interesting that you said it's not about the woman, and
Right.
it's every person is a guy who's selling something.
Yeah. I'm glad you asked me this question. And you are not the first one to ask to think that. Most people, that's what they thought. They thought these are women with veil. But no, it's not. These are just words. They could be men or women. And the reason why they are veiled is because in the Sahara, in the desert, there is wind that brings sand. There are sandstorms, so they can get in their eyes. And also because the sun is very intense, so they have to protect themselves from the sun, but also from the sand, the sand wind, the sandstorms. So that's why they are veiled like that. That's why they are covered. Yeah. So it has nothing to do with the religion. And then the piano player is a woman and is I didn't make it very obvious, but it looks like is like an Asian woman.
Okay. It can be. I can. Maybe. Yeah. It looks like Chinese girl too in the
Yeah,
movie.
Chinese, Korean, or Japanese,
Or also Middle East person have also black hair with
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
But I chose uh, an Asian profile because as I happened to learn to discover that most Asians are very quiet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're very quiet. They don't make too much noise. Quiet. And that's musical too to me.
Oh.
And that's why her hair is a music note. one here, one here.
Which country was your first experience of East Asia or South Asia?
The first country I experienced was Japan in 2019,
Okay.
but Korea right after, with both in the same month, June 2019. So I had an exhibition in Japan, in Tokyo, and then a week later I came to Korea for another exhibition in 2019. So it was the first time I come to Asia, and I fell in love with Asia ever since.
I guess, especially if you visit Japan first, you can get that impression because among the all Asia, I guess Japan is the most quiet place.
Yes, it's fascinating to be in a train, for example,
Train.
and you can never hear anything. So quiet. I mean, you can take a train for 2, 3, 4 hours, and you still cannot hear anything. If you go to Paris, for example, or Rome, or London, or New York, there's so much noise.
Okay.
People on the phone, people screaming, people, all kinds of noise. Not in the train, not in Japan. Korea is
I guess it can be in the
in,
middle.
in the
Yeah,
middle,
yeah, yeah.
exactly. Koreans, I think they are in the middle. They are very seasoned people, and I think that's why they are called. I didn't call them, but I learned that Koreans are called the Mediterraneans of Asia because you are also quite practical, um, collective thoughts, but you are warm. You are warm. You are very expressive.
Okay. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah.
You. It's like Mediterranean people. They're always moving. They're always you know. They're
But-
very jovial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you reminds me that in I can tell you in some ways difference. Maybe Japan is everybody like that, but in Korea we care about the public sound. So
Right.
people trying to talking quiet, but we just don't know when the people just talking loud or happy like student or
Exactly.
couple. Okay, whenever when they just talking, we just listen. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
It's
fun.
yeah. You have this aura of joy of life. You enjoy life.
And you know what? If there's a real one of the obvious differences sound in Korea with other China or Japanese sound, subway sound in Korea, there's a Christian gospel sharing speaker people.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Oh
it?
yeah, I see that everywhere.
Especially line number one, the blue line one. Maybe because of China forbidden the Christianity, there must be no public speaker. In
Right,
Japan,
right.
their Christian rate is low, and because they forbidden to speaking like that, there must be no. But in
Yeah.
Korea, what a Korean feature!
Yeah.
Selling
Yeah.
some product in there.
The people are in Korea. They are very outspoken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
It's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. So yeah, that's
Our last
the story behind this painting. Um, like I said, silence and quietness are very melodic to me. It's like a melody.
If I had you ask the last question, this part especially have some different shape, like a windmill. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
So did you just wanted to draw this because it's pretty, or did you wanted to show something else?
Well, it's both because it's pretty, but also to express the quietness that there is wind, the wind that blows the sand That's what makes it into, turns it into a piano.
Ah.
So the winds blows the sand and shapes it into piano.
Ah.
And then we get the player, we get the
Wind shape.
symphony player.
Thank you.
You're
you-
welcome.
Can you tell me the information of this picture?
Okay, again, the title is Silence of Music,
Silence of music.
and the dimensions are, I think this is 18 by.
아 맞아. We have tag it there.
Yeah. It's 18 by 24 inches,
18 by 24 inches.
and it's 1,010, no, $1,100.
$1,100.
1,100.
Okay.
$1,100.
아 잠깐. $1,100.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Zahir.
You are very welcome, Lori.
Let's say
Thank
goodbye
you.
to people. And let's finish today's streaming. Okay, Zahir, it was really, really, really appreciated and glad to join this streaming. I know it must be the first time to live streaming like this, right?
Yes,
So,
I never dreamed of it too.
because
You made my dreams come true.
thank you.
Thank you.
I know it can be really nervous because I did it when I did it first. So even if it can be really not, you can be nervous of this, but you decide to together with us.
Fight back.
Yeah. So I'm really appreciate to come here with us. And
Well, thank you, Lori, very much for everything you have done for me and your mom. I really, really appreciate it so much. I'm very moved. You have put a lot of work into it. They are so devoted, and I'm sure the whole world will love you.
oh, thank you. Oh, blooming my flowers. Okay, let's say goodbye to people. Goodbye for listening our
Bye-bye.
stories. See you next